I'm gonna fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America. Black people who are living on welfare, black people who can't eat, black people who don't know no knowledge of themselves.
Coming out there, the audio is nice. Nice. Perfect.
Okay, we're rolling.
My name is Modisana, and I'm the founder of this lovely concept store called Ambivert. Initially, it was called Ambivert by Modisana, but now it's Ambivert. The physical store, we launched it last year. I think it was the 10th of July, last year being 2022. But then the concept Ambivert was founded in 2020. I think just when COVID came, and obviously we couldn't operate as a business, but I still wanted to keep myself active as a creative. So I think I went into that and I started doing landscaping, building furniture for people. Well, it was more interior design based and landscaping and selling plants before it became like a fully blown retail store. Primarily, we sold plants and offered all these services, but because at the core, personally, I'm a creative, and I actually happen to love fashion, but a particular type of fashion, more alternative, more raw, authentic, closer to people, So I was like, let me take that route. Plus, I have the experience, having been a retailer for over 10 years. I was like, let me, take that leap of faith and go into clothes, because I've always had these ideas of how I want to dress myself and my family. So I was like, I could actually pull that off, because within our network as a brand, we already had seamstresses within the network. My wife also does so. So I was like, what, we can actually start creating our own product, and putting it out there. So the brand Ambivert offers, we still sell plants, we still offer those services of interior design and landscaping, but then now we've taken a turn into creating a concept store that has that offers more of an experience instead of just the product. Because when you come in store on a random Saturday, we play vinyls, we sell vinyls, so you also play vinyls, and then you can also teach yourself how to mix, we offer product that's more for the minimalist creative, and obviously not only the creative, but our output is mainly for the creative. What would a creative person dress like, or wear? And as you know, most people in the creative space are more alternative. They hardly even go to the malls. So hence when we created this whole space, it was more of a concept store where they can come and have an experience, buy plants, buy tote bags, buy a vinyl, pop in the vinyl, and just grab something to wear, for the work week. So yeah. So long story short, growing up, I was an introvert. I was an introverted guy. But then as my journey started, into adulthood and into the creative space, I became more confident. So I transitioned from an introvert to an ambivert, which is obviously a person who possesses both introvert and extrovert tendencies. So it was more about me again. I love me. So it was about me again. So I chose ambivert because it perfectly described my character and who I am as a person. And yeah, I think that was that. Hence, initially in the intro, I said the original name was Ambivert by Modisana. I wanted to put it out there, hey, bruh, this is me. So yeah, but eventually it made sense that we cut off by Modisana, because you don't want people to, be buying from the brand because they're kind of supporting you. I wanted the brand to speak for itself. So hence I chopped off the name, and yeah, Ambivert works. Personally, I feel the biggest achievement, again, is, being able to start off something that started as an idea and executing it right to the finest details as you had envisioned it. I think whether the money comes, whether we become very popular, that's something else, that's a bonus. But just for executing the way I had envisioned, I think that's my biggest achievement. And obviously now that we're also expanding across the country, people are buying and engaging with our online store, that's another achievement, because since COVID, a lot of businesses, a lot of retailers, in fact, have gone that route, online store, online shopping. So now that we're also doing that and it's working, so, I feel that we're going in the right direction, so that makes me very proud.